Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Yep, as you can see, we're out here. We've been hauling a load of flowers this morning, and we're bringing back a big giant load of potting soil. We got 8 big bags on the truck. The bags weigh about a ton apiece. They got water in them, and some of that potting soil oil. When it's raining, it accumulates a little wetness, so that adds to the weight. So these are right at a ton apiece, and if Christian pans out the back window, you can see the load. We've got 8 bales on here, which is about 8 ton, and this is a l8000 Ford truck. It's got air brakes. It's got the big New Holland motor in it. It's got a 10-speed Livingston transmission. And when these trucks like this, you actually float the gears. We don't. The only time I use a clutch is either pulling out or stopping. A lot of people tries that double clutching and all that stuff, but I learned to float the gears when I was young, so that's how I still do it. Now, if it was a synchronized transmission, I wouldn't be floating the gears. I would be, I'd push in the clutch and go like that if it was synchronized. These are unsynchronized transmissions, so I just float the gears. Now, we're actually pulling a 20-foot box trailer, and it's loaded too with stuff, greenhouse supplies. We got rid of all of our flowers, and there's the truck stop that we stop at every morning. If you want to pan over on it, Christian. Best omelets in the country, right there, guys. Best omelets in the country. We've eaten omelets from everywhere. Those are the best. Now this truck here, we don't actually have to, believe it or not, even though I'm pulling a big trailer and I'm loaded to the gills, you just don't got to shift much. Once you hit 10th gear, you just kind of leave it in a little row. It don't, you don't have to set and shift gears in this truck. It's got enough power that it just goes on. But this is part of farming, part of the greenhouses, part of how we raise flowers. We're hauling hanging baskets one way and hauling potting soil back to the mums on a return trip. And it's many mums is what we raise in the fall. It takes a lot of loads. Now you'd think that they'd send the tractor trailers of the potting soil directly to our farm, don't you? Well, most time they do. This year they didn't. But there's a tile log yard. That's a little log yard that buys ties. But yeah, this year they didn't send it to our farm, and they sent it to one of our Amish friends' farm. And we have to go up there and pick it up. And it's about 100 miles one way. So we get a lot of trucking in. 100 miles one way just to get the potting soil. They didn't bring it to the house this year. They had a big mix-up with the shipping, and they'd send it all up to his farm. So now we had to go up there and load it, haul it 100 miles back. It's 200-mile round trip back. Here in a minute, we might get down here to a hill somewhere, but really they ain't no, you just don't got to shift it much. Even on these hills, you don't really got to shift it. You can pull that trailer and it's low. And you can see it's like a car. I'm not even touching the fuel right now. It's got plenty of power. This is it's a 91, ain't it, Christian?
92.
92. Ford l8000. And it's in immaculate condition. Got aluminum flatbed on it. And the cab is just pristine shape. We really like the old truck. We thought you all might want to go on a ride with us today. You ain't never rode with us on one of these trips. And it gets boring in here sometimes. Christian goes to sleep on me. Well, ours had some good looking log trucks. Christian usually goes to sleep on me. He gets warm and he's gone. Don't let him fool you. See, like right here is a pretty good hill coming up. You can see it's got a truck lane. And we're running about 54 mile an hour. I'm barely on the fuel. We're going uphill. And this truck can actually gain speed. It literally, this is nothing for it. You know, we had a crazy call this morning. There's always something happens when we're out working. When I leave the farm, it seems like that's when it's going to happen. So a neighbor called this morning. She said, "Hey," she said, "one of your big horses is over here in my field." Well, Christian there, he had took his mare out of the field last night. She was getting bred by her Belgian stud. He took her out of the field and put her in a barn to feed her. And then the neighbors had two riding horses. They was a mare in there. She got the fence tore down and let my stud out onto that side, onto their place. And he said, "There's a big old horse over here." Our horses. And so we had to call Richie up this morning to have him run down there to get the horse out of their field. It's always something, guys. Always something. We're getting ready to go through the big, giant town of Livingston, Kentucky. Here in just a minute. This is a big, giant town right here. It takes probably, driving normal, it'll probably take us, I'm going to say 20 seconds to drive from one end of town to the other. If it does take 20 seconds. It ain't too much further. We're on 25. And we usually don't hit the interstate. We hit the interstate coming up and go through all the way stations and all that stuff. But on the way back, Rob got all this pot soil on here. This, that, and another. We don't go on the interstate. We just hit the back road and follow it home. It does add some time to our trip. I don't like that, but it is what it is. Plus, you don't see that many DOTs on this road. Now, we're legal, folks. I mean, don't get me wrong. We are legal. I pay all those taxes and fees and all the 40-11 other things. But now right here is a good hill. And I'll show you. It's a pretty steep hill. We got a 20-foot box on us, dead loaded. Over 16,000 pounds worth of pot and soil. And this old big truck, you don't got to shift it. You can see you don't got to, I got to let off from it in the curves. We cross over this hill, we're getting right almost into Livingston, Kentucky. It's a little small place. Right down here is where it, the big city limit starts right down here. to right around this next curve is where town starts. People don't realize, they think that when you raise these mums and flowers, they just appear there, I guess. But there's a lot into this. You've got to have a lot of equipment. You're actually in town right now, folks. You got the big Family Dollar store down here, the Marathon Gas. Right there it says it. You're entering into Livingston right now. It's counting down. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 2007, 2008, 2009, 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015, there's their big city hall, 17, 2018, 2019, 1020. Salute that baby, because we're out of town. Takes about 20 seconds to go through town. Well, folks, I guess I'll let you go. I'll let Christian go to sleep there. You'll probably take him a real quick nap. I've been sitting over here thinking the thoughts in my own head of how's the flowers going back at the farm. Wonder if anybody stopped there to buy any. Wondering about next week's loads. And already thinking about planting fall mums. Ain't that crazy? It's the end of April right now. I'm already thinking about planting fall mums. We plant a lot of mums that are in May. But we'll show you all that later. And we're getting ready to do a video of us getting the old cultivators out, the horse-drawn McCormick cultivators. And we're going to do a video on those, Lord willing. Show you how we get them greased up, molded up, ready for the year. So we're getting ready to start having to cultivate that cabbage. And we're excited, folks. The cabbage is growing too. Those little bitty tiny plains looking pretty good after we got these showers of rain. See that fog raising up off the mountain up there, can't you? Alrighty guys, God bless you all. If you don't care, throw us a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you ain't already. And that guy looks like he's just living on the side of the road. Some people are living on the side of the road. Listen, folks, when you think that you got it bad, there's people living on the side of the road. God bless y'all. See you.